Hi everyone, my name is Stefano. Welcome back to my channel, FragRobe, your fragrance wardrobe. In this channel, we are talking about fragrances and we try together to build a bigger and better fragrance wardrobe. If it's your first time here or if you haven't done it yet, please consider clicking the subscribe button. It's gonna really help the channel growing. In this video, I will share my top 5 Xerjoff fragrances. And finally, I will do my very first giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Xerjoff is among my favorite fragrance houses. If you don't know, is an Italian house. The creative director is Xerjoff. He's from Turin. So it's a really niche luxury fragrance house. There are so many of the Xerjoff fragrances that I like, but for this list I was just considering the bottles that I own, so no decants, no samples. So for example, the first two big things that are gonna miss because I don't own a bottle are stuff like Rich Food or More Than Words. I love those two fragrances, but since I don't own a full bottle, I do not include them in the list. So let's jump straight in with an honorable mention. Yeah, because of course I gotta do an honorable mention. There are so many amazing creations. So the first honorable mention, the first and only honorable mention, is gonna be La Capitale. I have a full review of La Capitale that you can check out if you want. So this is simply a gorgeous, fruity, gourmand fragrance. It was originally a Moscow exclusive. Now I think you can buy it, if there is back in stock, you can buy it from the Xerjoff website. It is a delicious peachy strawberry milkshake opening, like super exquisite, super gourmandy. And then it dries down with a touch of leather and this really amazing ambery base. We've got amber, we've got benzoin, we've got vanilla. So it's really sensual, really gourmandy, really warm fragrance, which is, by the way, perfect for the fall. I've included this in my top 10 niche fragrance for the fall, for example, if you want to check this out. It is just perfect for the fall. I think it leans a touch more feminine. For example, my wife loves it and I think that she can pull it off beautifully. So maybe myself, I will not reach too much for this, but for sure I'm gonna smell it quite often in the house because my wife definitely is gonna wear it. Number 5 spot, Neo. Neo, it's, let's put it this way, it's simply one of the best citrusy fragrance ever made. It has a super realistic citrusy opening with lemon, bergamot, neroli, supported with quite a few spices in the heart and a really solid base with some woods. What is impressive about Neo is that not only you can get this super realistic, super juicy citruses, but you can get also the green part. So it's like you are not smelling just the fruit, but you are smelling the whole plant. So it is citrusy, it is green, it is a really nice experience actually to wear this fragrance. It has a really unbelievable longevity for being a fresh and citrusy fragrance. It really lasts a long time, so amazing performance. And of course it's perfect for the summer. This is not the season, we are in the fall now, so this is actually not the season for this, but I think that spring and especially summer, this is just king. Number 5 spot, Neo. Number 4 spots, 40 Knots. Forty Knots is a super classy, super elegant, tends a little bit towards the masculine side, but the idea behind this fragrance is the yacht, like to own a yacht, to be on a yacht. That is the vibe that you are getting with this. So you've got these sea vibes with a touch of sweetness, but it's really complex one because it's a little bit salty, aquatic, woody. It's a great compliment getter. The performance are also quite good, and I think that is perfect for spring, summer, maybe even the first part of the fall maybe, but I think maybe more towards spring and summer. For example, summer night is perfect. During the spring you can wear it daytime or nighttime as you wish. Really complex fragrance. Again, mix of being this sea aquatic vibe, but you've got some sweetness, some saltiness, some woods. So it's really interesting. Definitely check this out if you haven't. 40 knots. And finally, giveaway time. I've got 2 Xerjoff discovery sets to give away, in which you can find this first one, this is the other one, in which you can find some of the fragrances that are in the list, plus some other. For example, my first pick is gonna be in both the discovery sets, so don't worry. What to do to enter the giveaway? I'm gonna keep it simple. Just subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment telling me what is your favorite Xerjoff fragrance, and in about a week time I'm gonna pin the 2 winning comments, because I would like to do the 1 set per person, so to have 2 winners. So I'm gonna pin the 2 winning comments and just saying that you win, and then you just contact me and I will ship over to you. One thing to mention is this giveaway is unfortunately UK only, because as you know it's not super easy to make parfum to go outside the UK, so I want to keep it simple. It is UK only. And yeah, that's it. So comment down below, and in about a week time I will choose the 2 lucky winners. Number 3 spot, Mefisto Gentiluomo. Gentiluomo in Italian means gentleman, and this indeed is a really gentlemanly, I cannot pronounce this word, so it's really classy, elegant fragrance for gentlemen. It is more on the fresh side, one of these things which is perfect out of the shower, for example, a little bit barbershop style. But what it has, which is really interesting, is not that sharp like some of these type of barbershop style fragrance are. It's really rounded, edges, really smooth. You've got iris, citrus, lavender, beautiful lavender note, but is also you've got some creaminess going on, and again with some really smooth edges. So it's not too sharp. It has some warmth also, because it's really cuddling you, it's really comforting you. Pretty good performance also. I think this is the perfect office scent or day scent for pretty much whenever you want. Is an all-around fragrance, probably more towards maybe spring, summertime, maybe during winter. Maybe it's not the best choice, but I think that you can really wear whenever you want. It's really versatile under this point of view. And on top of that, the bottle is beautiful with a bow tie here, which I think was a really nice touch. Really lovely blue here with the silver plate. So yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. Mefisto Gentiluomo at the 3rd spot. Number 2 spot, Naxos. Naxos for me is among one of the best tobacco fragrances that are on the market, hands down. It is really interesting, not only because the tobacco note is really well made. We've got a tobacco honey combination the honey just to sweeten up the tobacco. Like often we've got tobacco with maybe cinnamon, tobacco with vanilla, for example. In this case there is honey to counterbalance. But the really interesting thing, it goes then in a different direction, because in here we have got elements like fougere elements, like lavender, like citruses. If you would look at the top notes of this one, you wouldn't say that this is a tobacco fragrance, because the top notes are lemon, bergamot, lavender. So the top notes are usually, let's say, used for fougere fragrance or maybe more freshy. So this is really interesting because it has the, let's say, classic tobacco honey, so sweet tobacco fragrance, but that is combined with some fougere elements. So it's really, really unique. So if you like tobacco fragrance, but maybe you might be put off because some of them are too sweet, maybe a little bit cloying, this one, I don't think that you've got this problem with this one, because it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Again, you've got some fougere elements, some lavender especially, so when it dries down, some woods, when it dries down, really goes into a different direction. Performance are really, really good. And yeah, this is one of the most famous, I think, fragrance by, let's say, Xerjoff. Naxos is perfect for fall. I think fall is the perfect season to wear this. I just did not include it in my top 10 for fall because I acquired the bottle just after I shoot that video. Otherwise, I think this would probably be there in my top 10. Number 2 spot, Naxos. At the number 1 spot, the one and only, Alexandria II. I'm just start saying this was my birthday present from my wife, which I of course decided to be this one. So that is gonna tell you how much I love this fragrance. This is part of the Oud collection, the Xerjoff Oud collection. So this definitely have some even more depth and more body comparing to the fragrance that we've seen so far. This is definitely one of the most iconic fragrance by Xerjoff. It is unisex, so everybody can wear it. It's super special, it's super elegant, classy, opulent. It smells like nothing else actually I've ever smelled. That's why when I tried this in store, when COVID was not a thing, I was completely blown away by it, and that's why I've just requested to be my birthday present, because it was exquisite, just unbelievable. It opens with lavender, cinnamon, but then you've got also the really rich base with sandalwood, oud, amber. So it's really rich. The blend is absolutely perfect. Performance are just nuclear with this one. Longevity, sillage, projection, really off the charts. It lasts 12 hours plus, like easily. Such a masterpiece. It's definitely more towards for special occasion, night out, because it's really elegant, really classy, really opulent. So definitely suit up, well dressed, special occasion, night out. Alexandria II, you cannot go wrong with it. Check it out. The question of the day is, what is your favorite Xerjoff fragrance? Comment down below, also in order to enter the giveaway. And that wraps it up. That was my top 5 fragrance by Xerjoff. And don't forget the giveaway. If you've got any value from this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you can be notified of my future content and future giveaways. Yeah, I'll see you really soon. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Ciao!